Hi everyone, it's Kathy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you a little crafty haul that I got from the NEC a couple of weekends ago. I went to the NEC in Birmingham for the very first time to see the Creative Craft show, and there was the Simply Christmas show and the Cake International show, and I've never seen any of them, and I was completely amazed and just in awe of all the wonderful creations that were there. I did a little bit of shopping while I was there, and I went to one of my favourite retailers, which is Crafty, and I bought some of the crystal art card kits. They were doing a special offer. It was a show offer, and they did 5 different card kits for £20, which I thought was an absolute bargain. So obviously I bought 5. So the first one I'd like to show you is this one, which is the Jolly Elf, and it has everything that you need in there to make an 18 by 18 centimetre. So it's about, I think it's about 7 inches by 7 inches Christmas cards. And I'm doing a craft fair in a little while, so I wanted some more stock of things to actually make. So this is the card kit, and if you open it up, it will show you the picture, which has got all the dots on there. You have everything included in this little packet. It shows you all the symbols for each of the colours on there, and then inside you've got quite a lot included. So you have the toolkit, which you get a crystal pickup pen, you get a bag of crystals, you get an envelope and a card base, and you have some jelly wax, and you also get a little gem tray just to keep all your gems in place. And then on the back of the packet they give you all the instructions of how to use it. I don't know if you can actually see that. And they also do it in 6 different languages. They give you obviously the writing for you if you like to follow instructions, or they give you some of the pictures as well. So that's perfect. And obviously the first one is for the GB, for the UK. And yes, so you've got everything that you need to make this lovely little card. That's the Jolly Elf. The next one I bought was Nightmare Nutcrackers, because I love anything Halloween and anything Christmassy. So this is a bit of both. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas. So that's a beautiful, beautiful little picture there. And I intend to make these and then sell them at my craft fair. And also on here it tells you don't throw about your spare crystals, don't throw them away. And then it tells you what you can do with them, create them on different projects. And it gives you a little QR code as well, which I would have thought goes straight to the Craft Buddy shop. So that's that one. That's the Nightmare Before Christmas. The next one I got was Harry Potter, because I do like a bit of Harry Potter. So this was, it says that these cards are recommended for 8+, but obviously it's basically 8 to 80 really. Anybody can use them. And they've got some, you probably can't see, sorry, I think my light's probably in the way. Let me just turn the ring light off for a second, if I can remember how to do that, because I think the ring light's just, there we go, that might be a bit better. You'll be able to see the card a little bit better there, see the picture. Oh no, I think that's actually on my overhead light, which if I turn that off, it's probably, if I turn the ring light back on and turn the overhead light off, it might be a little bit dark, but we'll see. Okay, that might be a little bit better for you. No glare on there now. So you can actually see Harry Potter with his owl there. And you can't actually pick it up, but there's some lovely foiling or maybe you can, just a little bit. You can see the foiling that's around on the base of the card as well. So that's going to make a really lovely card. I think this is right. I think 18 centimetres by 18 centimetres. Yeah. So that will make a 7-inch square card. All of these will make a 7-inch square card. So that's lovely. Again, exactly the same. You get all the tools and all the crystals. So they'd be really good for anybody that likes the crystal art. You could give them as presents. So it's a complete pack and somebody could make a card straight out of the package. Then the next one I got was the Christmas Robin. I couldn't resist him. He just looks so beautiful. So I'll just flip that open. He's got a lovely, lovely details to him on there with all the different coloured baubles. So I can't wait to make him. And then the last one is a Me to You Teddy. I think Me to You Teddy's lovely too. They're just so cute. So I can't wait to make these. I'm going to try and get these done over the next couple of weeks, ready for the craft fair that I've got coming up on the 6th of December. The next thing I bought was a little bit of MDF signs. There's this one that says snow on it. And it's got all the MDFs, and it's got a little base here for you to be able to stand it up, and you could use it as just a bit of Christmas decor in the house. So I'm going to paint that up and maybe put some glitter and what have you. So I thought that was nice. That was a good price as well. That came from, where did I get that from? From glitzcraft.co.uk. So that was where the actual website, the company was there. And this, the show price was $8.99. So I thought that was good. It's quite a nice size. And then I couldn't resist this one. It was an alternative to a wreath. It's a plaque and it says Happy Holidays. And again, that was $8.99. That was the Happy Holidays Robin plaque. So I can't wait to paint that up and get it all nicely decorated. And I think that measures about 11 inches in diameter. So it's quite a nice size. You could either make a hole in the top with something and tie some ribbon or something like that and pop it on the door, or you could just get a nice big stand and put it up on your windowsill or your mantelpiece or something like that. And it just says Happy Holidays, so it's a little bit of a different thing. So just might open this just to give you a quick look. Let's see how we do that. Oh, this is not going to be easy. Let's get some scissors. So I'm just going to open the top of that. Probably should have done this before I came on camera, but there you go. It's all a learning curve. Right, so you get lots of pieces in with this one. You get the base of the plaque there. And if you can see, it's quite a nice size. And then you get all the pieces. You get the robin, which his face is on there. So you can either pop his face out, but you don't want to. And I thought you've got some of the pieces of the foliage, comes with it. A piece of holly. Pieces of holly. And then you've got the Happy Holidays that come out of there too. So you can paint all that to stick it on. And then you've got the back of the robin and the individual letters. For happy holidays. And then of course you've got the picture, what it's going to look like once you complete it. So it's quite a small haul for me, considering it was obviously also the first time I went to Birmingham, but the problem is I've got so much in my craft room that I need to use. I thought I will just get a few bits and just enjoy the actual atmosphere of the exhibition. So I would thoroughly recommend going, if you get the chance, to the NEC. They do one twice a year. They do one, I think, in about March, and then one in October/November. So I went on the Saturday, which was the 1st of November. And so it's a 3-day event normally, and you get some lovely bargains. And I'm also managed, I'm a little bit of a craft person fan. Crafter's Companion was there with Sarah Davis, and I managed to get her a photograph with her, and I also managed to get a photograph with Sarah from Craft Buddy. So that's lovely, because I've watched both of those channels for quite a while now, and it was quite nice to meet all the people that I've been watching on. I watched them on the Create and Craft channel, and now I watch them on Hobbycraft TV, watch them on there, and on Hobby Maker, and it was really nice to see them all there. It was a really fun and friendly atmosphere. So if you ever get a chance to go, pop along. So anyway, thank you for looking at my little craft haul, and hopefully I will be back with some videos showing you how I've made these items. But until then, thanks very much for watching, and take care, and happy crafting.